Abstract of the study. Introduction of the study. The world's population growth has been explosive over the past 50 years. This has resulted in rapid economic development throughout the world. The economic growth has put great strain on our ecosystem. As the world's population continues to climb, we are faced with increasing environmental challenge and depleting natural resources. The United States is the third most populous country, in which the average American aspires to have high consumption lifestyle and consumes more than their proportional share of the world's resources. As consumers, it is crucial that we understand that our natural resources are not unlimited. We must be proactive in protecting our planet. The term sustainability is used to describe the operations and activities that are focused on preservation of the physical environment so that it can be continued indefinitely with little or manageable impact. Business are under continuous pressure to focus on sustainable development. The term sustainable development refers to development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Managers should be proactive in their response to environmental issues and lead the way towards sustainability. A survey conducted in October 2010 by KPMG and the Economist Intelligence Unit reviews the importance of and attitudes about sustainability among 378 business leaders worldwide. According to the results of the survey, 62% of managers reported that they have a strong corporate strategy for sustainability and an additional 11% of companies were in the process of developing one. The study also showed that managers at 44% of the companies agreed that sustainability is a source of innovation. Nearly 39% saw sustainability as a source of new business opportunities. Surprisingly, 61% of business leaders agree that the benefits of investing in sustainability outweigh the drawbacks. The number rose to 72% for big companies with revenues of 5 billion or above dollars. As the KPMG survey suggests, many companies are embracing the triple bottom line approach to support sustainability goals, meaning they seek to measure company profits in financial, social, and environmental performance. 15. To achieve triple bottom line performance, a business must implicitly consider the social or people, environmental, planet, and economic profit impacts of their activities. The paper will review the following three different organizations: active roles in environmental management practices and sustainable development. Interface Inc., a, a publicly traded company headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. New Belgium Brewing Company, a private company headquartered in Fort Collins, Colorado. East and End Market, a startup located in Orlando, Florida. The paper will analyze how these particular businesses have integrated the principles of sustainable development into their business process. How does sustainable development make economic sense for society? Through the case studies of the identified sustainable business, this paper will seek to address the following questions. What is the company's strategy and goals for sustainability? Do the company's sustainable initiatives create social, environmental, and economic value for its stakeholders? Sustainability model. In considering ways a business can meet sustainable development and economic goals, managers must first understand how business and society interact within the constraints of the natural environment. Business organizations are formed to carry out certain commercial goals for a profit. Business is a part of society in which both operate within the natural environment. Both share the natural environment. This evolving and intertwined relationship among business, society, and the natural environment is crucial in understanding sustainability issues and meeting goals. Sustainable development refers to the activities to live within the means of our environment and ensure that our lifestyle or economy does not harm others, society. Sustainability occurs when the intersection of social, environmental, and economic factors meet. Another powerful model to define sustainable development is the three pillars of sustainability. Sustainability can be defined as the act of adopting practices and developing products and services that are socially, environmentally, and economically sound, while meeting the needs of the present without compromising the needs of future generations. All of these pillars must be considered with respect to sustainability efforts because they represent the key elements needed for a healthy life. Sustainable development seeks to achieve a balance in social development, environmental protection, and economic development. Challenges faced by business and adopting sustainability methods. The two regulation can also increase operating cost for many business. The government had developed many rules and regulations to exercise their authority and order businesses to comply with and meet specific environmental standards. Violating these rules can result in hefty fines, criminal sanctions, legal penalties, and reputational costs. One of the main challenges that business face is the cost associated with sustainable development efforts. Business invest heavily to protect the environment, yet many executives question the value when the costs far exceed the benefits to the business. To combat the cost, some businesses have had to increase their prices for goods and services, which have resulted in a decrease of profitability. Competition has accelerated in today's society, so it is imperative that business keep a close eye on their rivals. If a competitor is not actively engaged in sustainable development, the business might find it challenging to compete effectively while incurring additional costs associated with sustainable development. Case studies. The case studies presented can help business leaders as they examine their sustainability initiatives. These case studies represent companies that are leading the way in sustainable and creating value, while each of the companies has different goals and sustainability process in place. There are several noteworthy attributes these companies have in common. The business leaders of each organization understands how sustainability has impacted their company. Although the leaders from each of these business manage sustainability differently, each take an active approach in seeking opportunities for sustainability in their business practices, strategy, and goals for sustainability. Each of the case studies showcased in this paper has set strategies and goals for sustainability at the inner core of their business to help them to operate in a responsible and sustainable manner. Interface culture and vision for sustainability is stimulated by its employees, who feel a passion and commitment towards the environment and society. The company's mission zero promise zero environmental impact by 2020 has transformed interface and inspired its employees to share their passion with their families and help change their local communities. New Belgium Brewing Company's commitment to the environment and society began at its inception. The company's sustainability initiatives are part of their core values and beliefs and tug at the heartstrings of its employees. East End Market's culture for sustainability is shared by its poor employees and is making a big impact in the community, largely focused on sustainability since its inception. East End Market has been recognized for their environmental efforts. In their drive for sustainability, these companies focus on their goals for sustainability and its impact on the environment. Although each of the companies is different, they each share a unity of commitment in their pursuit of sustainability goals and strategy. Environmental value, proactive sustainability process. Managers desire to be excellent stewards of sustainability and create value for their stakeholders. Interface Mission Zero. Promised by 2020, the company has committed to operate a closed-loop flow of carpet materials and eliminate all of its gas emissions. To achieve this enormous goal, the company has set measurable standards and put processes in place. Interface and New Belgium Brewing Company are manufacturers of their products and have access to the resources to make the necessary sustainability improvements with their operating process. East End Market's few of sustainability initiatives and processes have helped the company be successful environmental stewards and developing sustainable agriculture to produce organic foods, composting to reduce food waste and recycling. There are many different routes to achieve sustainability. Companies can be proactive and directly impact the environment by changing their policy and using their own resources, or they can work with others to help them pursue their sustainability goals. Social value. When considering social value, leaders should consider the contribution they make or intend to make to society. Interface supports and embrace human life and its mission zero promise has resonated in the heart of their employees, families, and communities throughout the world. Their commitment and bold approach to sustainability help achieve social value. New Belgium Brewing Company makes investments towards social initiatives. Every year, the company gives thousands of dollars to non-profit organizations through its grants program. In addition, the company gives 5 to 9% of its profits to charities. New Belgium rewards employees who give back to their communities and sponsor volunteer events. East End Market hosts numerous events to demonstrate their value for human life and dignity. East End Market offers ongoing events and educational courses focused on sustainability, empowering people to live a healthier and happier life. New Belgium has shown a great commitment in giving back to their communities and creating social value with their large financial investments and volunteer work. Financial value. Sustainability matters are not limited to just environmental and social matters. Sustainability also refers to economic value by capitalizing on their leadership in design, production, and sales of carpet tiles. Interface had increased its presence and market share globally. Interface focus on sustainability has led to innovative ideas, cost savings, new markets, and profits. New Belgium uses the worker ownership structure to preserve their legacy, according to the CEO of New Belgium, Mr. Kim Jordan. Combination of profitability, loving, and excellence, which in some ways could be seen as sustainability. One of the things that we think is a big societal issue is this widening gap between the haves and the have-nots, and we realized that we had an opportunity to support people owning something that was increasing in value. Shared equity has been an incredibly powerful engine for us. SN market approach to financial value for its stakeholders is a bit different from the other two companies, according to founder and owner John Rife. I think we attract folks because we are not focused on raw